Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, and this is my yarn of the week. Well, there's actually a couple of yarns here, but they go so well together, and I bought them at the same time for my shop, hobbyrocks.co.uk, and I absolutely am madly in love with both of them. So I figured I would just do this yarns of the week on these two yarns. So yeah, as you can see, they are absolutely gorgeous. You can't really see the ones behind, so just bear with me 1 second while I get all this set up, and I will come straight back. So in the meantime, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you ring the bell to all, it doesn't mean that you'll get all anymore. Unfortunately, YouTube don't really do that, but they, you might get one once in a while. You never know. Okay, so I'll be back with you in just 1 second. Okay, so I have a little bag ready to pop them into when I've shown you. But the first one I want to show you is this absolutely gorgeous blue. Now, this is the King Cole Yummy Tweed, and Yummy is their chenille. So it's about a chunky weight. It is quite a good chunky. I would say some of them are overly thick, but this one seems okay. I love the yarn band that they've got on this. It's just so cute. I love the sheep in the field. But the Yummy ranges, there's quite a few of them now, but I really like this tweed. They are very, very nice. Now this one is called River, or shade 6353, and it is 100% polyester. Approximately 131 yards, 120 meters. And you can machine wash it to 30 degrees, and you can also dry clean it. So they've even made it with recycled paper. How about that? Very, very eco-friendly there. Trying to see if there's anything else I need to tell you. They recommend a 6mm knitting needle, but obviously the same crochet hook, or maybe a 5.5, depending on what you want to achieve with it. But what I really love is the way these kind of tweedy ones, kind of the colours that play here, it's just so nice. There's all those blues just mingling to form this beautiful tweed. So that's the blue. There is a kind of a stone washy kind of grey. It's called charcoal, and it's got all different colour kind of greys and blacks in there to kind of give you that overall charcoal vibe. But it's so soft, this yarn. It really is ridiculously soft. It is a bit of a hard job keeping the yarn balls intact when I bring them to show you, but that's charcoal. Absolutely love it. That would look so nice as a scarf or anything really. It's just so good, so good. Really, really nice. So with my yarns of the week, there's usually a deal and a steal to have, as my friends across the ponds would say. But yeah, I usually discount them down on a yarn of the week. So if you're interested in these, then do take a look at hobbyrocks.co.uk. There is a link in the description box, and there's also a voucher code in there for non-sale items. There's also lots of fun stuff to be had in that shop. But this one's called Highland. It's an absolutely beautiful green. I'm not really a massive green kind of fan, but I've always envisaged a really lovely evening dress of green velvet. Never been thin enough to really wear one, but well, I have, but never got one. Anyway, so this just kind of really reminds me of that. It's such a rich colour, rich and vibrant at the same time, with all these light colours just making it pop. I really, really like that. That's Highland. So if you're into greens, this one is just beautiful. Then we have this colour here, which is called Thistle, and I recently did this one as a giveaway on my channel, from one of my giveaways, and yeah, lovely, beautiful. Really love this yarn. I love every one of the colours. They're all just beautiful. There's no other word for it. Stupendous, mesmerising, gorgeous, and so is, sorry, got caught on my crochet hook, so is this one. I've been filming, which is what all this stuff is over on the left, and you can probably see. So this one is called Heather, And you can see all the lovely colours in this one that gives that overall tweed effect. Now usually they give you a bit of a swatch to show you what it looks like, but there isn't anything like that on this yarn band. I love this one. I love purples. Years ago, purple used to be my favourite colour, but I think it was just the influence of Donny Osmond, to be honest with you, because when I was young I was a bit of a Donny Osmond fan. True story. Anyway, this is called Embers, and that doesn't really do it justice. This is gorgeous. This one, every time I look at one, I think this is my new favourite. But look at those rich reds in there. That really is stunning. Beautiful colours. Embers, wow. Absolutely wow. Excuse me, I do need to cough up. Sorry about that, guys. I've had the virus from hell, so it seems to have lingered forever. Well, that brings me to these ones, and these are my, landslide. These are so soft. That's why they're just falling around, because they are incredibly soft, fluffy yarns. Now, this is the strand. You can feel a real strong, I'll show it to you, a real strong kind of taped back on this. And you can see there, it's quite distinctive. And you can feel your stitches really well with this. It's absolutely gorgeous. Can you imagine making a teddy or something out of this? I'm going to poke that in there so that it doesn't unravel. So what have we got here then? This is called Golden Fawn. Just trying to get the yarn band back on. It's so soft, it just wants to fall off. Golden Fawn, or 6129. There's 71 yards or 65 metres in this, and it is a 30-degree wash again. You can dry clean, but you must dry this flat. It's called Velveteen, and it's not named, I guess, after the Velveteen rabbit. It's just gorgeous though. I love these yarn bands that they've been designing. They're really pretty, just so nice. And yeah, definitely recycled paper again, so very eco-friendly. Let's tuck Velveteen in so we don't unravel. If only it was that simple with people, huh? Anyway, that is the Golden Fawn. And this one, Whispering Indigo. It is such a very slight blue that it is, you can be forgiven for not seeing it. But yeah, there is a very faint blueness to this dark colour, almost black and grey. But there is, I don't know if you can see that there. Can you see that blueness? There is a faint blueness. Whispering Indigo, 6124. And again, look at that. Can you imagine if you made a hoodie or, you know, a scarf and hat and you trimmed it with this? It just looks so nice. That's that one. This one is just so pretty. It is Antique Ivory, 6121. And I love the way all of these are edged with apart from this one, of course, a few of them are edged with kind of a whiteness. So it really does give them depth of colour. Antique Ivory is so nice, so pretty. Again, imagine edging things with that. I've got a few things in mind that I'd like to do. So yeah, I'm having a bit of trouble because they've fallen quite a bit farther away than I wanted them to. This one is another of those with the white on the edge. It's called Shadowy Ash, 6123, Shadowy Ash. Again, gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. I guess it reminds me of this one, but this is the indigo. So this one is one with the touch of blue, where this one is not. And it is just so pretty. I love them so much, I really do. And then we've got this pinky one called Bunny Blush. And that is lovely, isn't it? Can you imagine? I always think about if I make a little fur coat for a child or something with this, it would just be beautiful. Just so good. 6122 Bunny Blush. And there we are. The advert that King Cole used for this is a rabbit wearing a fur coat made from it, which is so cute. I managed to get the one that was furthest away. Probably the hardest one to work with, as everybody would probably agree, is the black. But like I said, you can feel this tape. That is so distinctive there at the back. I can imagine it much easier to work with than some of the fluffy yarns. So this is Dreamy Dust. Bit of an odd name. There's no dustiness about it, but it's 6126. I just call it black, but it's Dreamy Dust. Beautiful again. I love it. I really do. So this one, honestly love, to be honest with you. I don't know why, but this bright red really calls to me. I want to make something with it. Now, the colour that I'm seeing through my lens looks really kind of Christmassy red, whereas this is more of a cherry. It does actually have a darker feel than I'm seeing, but obviously that's what I'm seeing through the viewfinder. It might be different, but it is a very, very kind of cherry or almost raspberry. It's called Timeless Crimson, 6127, Timeless Crimson. And yeah, I love that one as well. Have you noticed how I love them all? Just saying. Okay, we've got 2 left. We have this one, which is another one with that lighter edge, Bunny Tail Grey. Yeah, it is beautiful. And I mean, I really, 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 really love these ones that are 2 colours. They're just so, so pretty. And I can't tell you just how soft this is. It is ridiculous. It's ridiculously soft and squishy. So what did I say? This was Bunny Tail Grey, 6125. And then there is a white. And this white is called Velveteen Snow, 6120. So yeah, things always look so, so pretty when they're edged in a white fluffy yarn. I've done it myself with baby hats and all sorts of things. In fact, I think there's one on my tutorials that's edged with a baby fluff. But yeah, 6120 Velveteen Snow. And I absolutely love all of these. And if I could make things quicker, I would have things done by now with these yarns, because they are just gorgeous. I love every one of them, including all of these as well. Look at that colour. It really does pop. So, so nice. And this one, just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So these are my yarns of the week, guys. And look at that one as well. This is kind of darker than you see on the, well, not darker, but brighter than what you're seeing on the screen. It's hard for me to show you because of the lights in here, I suppose. It's natural daylight. It might be bleaching it out, but it is such a deep and vivid green, that one. It's just beautiful. And of course, the original kind of one that I showed in the first place, Thistle, but the blue as well. Oh, love that blue. Just love it. So yeah, I really want to use them all at the same time. I find it very difficult to keep my hands off all of the yummy yarn, and it's quite aptly named, isn't it? Yummy yarn. Okay, well, that's my yarn of the week. Hope you like it. And don't forget, in the description box below, you'll find details of where you can find all of this yarn. And yeah, don't forget to check it out as well. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.